guys, and welcome to a video of Blue Eyes Indigo 14. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the Legendary Dex 2. I am very excited about this because I've been waiting so long for this. Ever since I found out they were making a Legendary Dex 2, I got really excited, especially because I found out that they were going to include Kaiba's and Joey's decks inside. So in this set, we'll have Yugi's Exodia deck, Kaiba's Blue Eyes deck, and Joey's Red Eyes deck. So I'm very happy about that. As you can see, all three characters are on the cover of this box. And on the back, it'll show you that it mentions their decks, as well as bonus cards that will be inside as well. So yeah, I hope you guys are very excited as much as I am. I'm very happy to finally have this. And yeah, let's get started with the unboxing of the Legendary Dex 2. Alright guys, so here we have everything. I'm going to show you guys the cards now. Yeah, it's about time. Alright, so the first thing that you will see when you open it will obviously be a pack with 3 cards. The first card is going to be Dark Burning Attack, and you'll see Dark Magician Girl. She looks absolutely adorable. Just saying. Alright, and the effect of the card says, if you control Dark Magician Girl monster, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. So that's a pretty awesome card. Then we got Dark Burning Magic, and you'll see Dark Magician Girl with Dark Magician. And it says, if you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Alright, so yeah, that card's pretty cool too. Like it. Then we got Eternal Soul. So you kind of got an Egyptian thing going on there. Well, it's not, yeah, it looks like Egyptian, but it's the Dark Magician. You can see there. Alright, so it says, every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. This base of card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. You can only use the following effect of Eternal Soul once per turn. You can activate one of these effects. Alright, so you can either special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard, or add 1 Dark Magic Attack or Thousand Knives from your deck to your hand. So yeah, so that's the effect of Eternal Soul. Now, the first deck we're going to start with would be Yugi's deck. And as you can see, we have Slifer the Sky Dragon as the first card. And this is the playable version. There's also the collector's kind, which aren't legal in tournaments, but yeah, this one's absolutely legal. This is a playable one. So yeah, so that's a Divine Beast and an effect, I'll say there. So it requires 3 tributes to normal summon. Cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summon, cards and effects cannot be activated. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. This card gains 1,000 attack and defense for each card in your hand. Kind of similar to the anime effect. If a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's field in face-up attack position, that monster loses 2,000 attack. Then if its attack has been reduced to 0 as a result, destroy it. So Slifer has a pretty good effect. Then we got Obelisk the Tormentor, also Divine Beast. Says requires 3 tributes to normal summon. Cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summon, cards and effects cannot be activated. Cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or card effects. That's pretty good. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot declare an attack the turn this effect is activated. So yeah, so that's Obelisk the Tormentor's effect. And I'll tell you Ra's. So we got the Winged Dragon of Ra, also Divine Beast. Cannot be special summon. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. Cannot be normal set. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summoned, other cards and effects cannot be activated. When this card is normal summon, you can pay life points so that you only have 100 left. This card gains attack and defense equal to the amount of life points paid. You can pay 1,000 life points and target 1 monster in the field, destroy that target. So yeah. Then we have the Legendary Exodia Incarnate. I'll show you guys the effect. I won't read it this time. But yeah, you can see its effect there. Then we got Ties of the Brethren. Obliterate. You can see Exodia in there. Then we got Exodia the Forbidden One.
right arm of the Forbidden One, left arm of the Forbidden One, right leg, and the left leg. So we got all 5 pieces of Exodia in here. We also have Exodia Necros, the Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Silent Magician level 8, Silent Magician level 4, the Tricky, Big Shield Gardna, Magician's Valkyria, Blast Magician, Bluckman, Marshmallow, Sangan, a Gold Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light, Magical Dimension, Magicians Unite, Tricky Spell 4, Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack, A Contract with Exodia, Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Pot of Duality, Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Magician's Circle. We got Backup Soldier, Gravity Bind, and a Yugi token. Well, in this case, it's the Atem, or Pharaoh, or Yami Yugi, however you guys want to call it. And he is with a Dark Magician. So, pretty cool token. Alright, so now I'll show you guys the Seto Kaiba deck. So, let's get this here. So, of course, we have Maiden with Eyes of Blue. She's been a new card for a while. So yeah, so you guys pretty much know her. Then we got the Melody of Awakening Dragon. Let's see its effect. So it says discard 1 card, add up to 2 dragon type monsters with 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. This is a pretty good effect. Then of course we have the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I did not have this card before, so I'm very happy to finally have this. So yes. And of course, if we have a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, we need Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I am very happy. This is my first card with the original art from the anime. So I'm very happy to have this card right now. And of course, we'll have 2 other Blue Eyes for that Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then we have Dragon Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, the White Stone of Legend, the White Stone of Ancients, Protector with Eyes of Blue, and Master with Eyes of Blue. These cards can be found in the Shining Victories packs. And then we got Battle Ox, Lejin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, Voice Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kidmodo Dragon, King of the Swamp, Rider of the Storm Winds. We got a Burst Stream of Destruction, Beacon of White, Mausoleum of White, Polymerization, Enemy Controller, a Shrink card, Silent Doom, Ancient Rules, Trade-In, Where Art Thou, Pot of Dichotomy, Fusion Substitute, Unexpected Die, Negate Attack, Final Attack Orders, Shadow Spell, Cloning, Fusion Reserve, Jar of Avarice, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. We got First of the Dragons. I like this card. Show you guys its effect. And let's see. Must be fusion summoned, cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control 1 First of the Dragons. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except by the battle with a normal monster, and it's unaffected by other monsters' effects. And of course, we'll have a Kaiba token with the blue eyes in the background. I'm very happy because Kaiba is my favorite character of all the Yu-Gi-Oh shows, and of course Blue Eyes White Dragon is my favorite monster. So that's pretty cool. So here we have the last deck, which is the Joey Wheeler's deck, and the first card you see here is the Black Stone of Legend. It is similar to the White Stone of Legend, but of course this is for the Red Eyes monsters. And its effect says here, you contribute this card and special summon a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck except Red Eyes Black Chick. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Black Chick. Shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. You can only use the Black Stone of Legend effect per turn, and only once that turn. So yeah, so that is the effect of this card. Then of course we have Return of the Red Eyes. Let's see what effect it says here. So it says if you control a Red Eyes monster except Red Eyes Black Chick, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Black Chick. Special summon it. You can only use each effect of Return of the Red Eyes once per turn. So yeah, so that's a pretty good effect. And we got Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, which is the Xyz monster of this deck. And of course we have the Red Eyes Black Dragon. We have Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. I'll show you guys the effect. I won't read it this time, but I'll just show you. So yeah, I like that. Then we got Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. We got Red Eyes Retro Dragon, Black Metal Dragon, Axe Raider, Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon. We got Jinzo, one of my favorite cards. We got Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Blue Flame Swordsman, finally get that guy. We got Time Wizard, Phoenix Gearfried, Gemini Summoner, Blaze Wing Butterfly, Dark Valkyria. Wow, I've seen this card before, but it's my first time having it. We got Command Knight, Valkyrian Knight, Keeper of the Shrine. Then we got spell cards, which got Infernal Fire Blast, Red Eyes Fusion. Let's see the effects of this card. So it says fusion summon one fusion monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as material from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion materials, and if you do, its name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon. You cannot normal special summon other monsters the turn you activate this card. You can only activate one Red Eyes fusion per turn. So that's a cool card. Then we got Cards of the Red Stone. Let's see what effect this has. So it says send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Then you can send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one Cards of the Red Stone per turn. And then of course we have Polymerization, Salamandra, Scapegoat, Foolish Burial, Roulette Spider, Supervise, Mystical Space Typhoon, Symbols of Duty. And we got Red Eyes Spirit, First of the Traps. It says here, target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Black Chick, special summon it. That's a pretty good card. We got Kunai with Chain, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst Breath, Curse of Anubis. Then we got Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Let's see. So it says needs a level 6 Archfiend normal monster and one Red Eyes normal monster. Let's see. You can only special summon Archfiend Black Skull Dragon once per turn. If this card battles, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. If damage calculation is performed involving this fusion summoned card at the end of the battle phase, you can target one Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack in the graveyard, then shuffle it into the deck. Wow, that's a pretty good effect. And then we have Alligator's Sword Dragon. Wow, this card really brings back memories. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. And the last card is a token with Joey and his Red Eyes Black Dragon. So that's pretty cool. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Legendary Dex 2. I really love it. I'm happy to have all the cards that come in it, and especially some of my favorite were definitely these 3 that came in the pack. Those are pretty cool. And of course all the cards that came in here, like the new Red Eyes cards that I got, like the Black Stone of Legend. I loved having the original art style of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and of course the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That was the best part for me, because I just love Blue Eyes. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this. I totally recommend it. I think it's pretty cool. Of course, it's interesting how they added like new cards with the original cards from the, from the anime and the game. So let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video.